Oh, man, it feels so good to be back in the studio with my boys, Mitch Garrett.
Yeah.
Nolan Miller.
Oh.
And Chris Sims. But I'm going to just start this off real quick and say we have a very special guest today.
Very special.
One of my old homies, still a homie. We go back to the Morrowind days, Morrowind, Elder Scrolls 3, Rock Band days.
Wow.
One of the original finders of Salty Geeks in the Salty Geeks podcast.
Oh.
My best friend, Cedar motherfucking Hazel.
Yo. I need a soundboard, dude. I need to get a soundboard.
How long have you been? So the very first question that we ask all of our guests is, how long have you been
sober?
Struggling? Yeah, how long have you been sober?
How long have I been sober? A couple of seconds.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, excellent.
Congrats.
Excellent.
At least.
Hey, can you please just keep talking to the mic
Do you
for
have
a
a
little
chip
bit?
that I can have? Like a 5-second chip? 10-second chip?
Yeah, you know, like
you can
AA?
have, like, you can
Hey, well, we can give you a pat on the back for
I
free.
get to
for
I have a
30
poker
seconds.
chip.
Yeah, we can give you whatever you want.
We're about
Nolan
to,
can do that.
I'm about to relapse.
Oh, shit. No,
let me
don't do
join
it. No,
you.
God, no.
I'm going to join him.
Cedar, dude.
Whole bunch of
have you,
I'm weak,
degenerates
I'm
on this
weak.
podcast.
tell us
dude.
about
Goddamn.
yourself, sir.
Yeah, please, a little intro.
All right, so I knew Chris from this. I can start forming memories.
Yes.
The 6th grade.
And after
My 23rd birthday.
Been drinking since the day I came out of the womb. Stopped drinking. Could actually start remembering shit.
and we hung out a lot in high school and 2 years after high school and college days, and then I left. I left everyone. Yeah.
Where'd you leave again?
Where did I leave?
Where'd you go?
I joined the Air Force.
Oh, cool. Thank you, sir.
And they put me down in the
Thank you,
South.
sir.
And,
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thanks.
Is that ever?
Thanking.
Is that ever? Is that?
What
ever,
am I supposed to say? You're welcome for my service.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Is that ever like annoying?
Yeah, because it's like a platitude now that, oh, thank you for your service or whatever. I don't know. I'm not getting shot at. There's a lot of people who would do a lot for this country.
True. You wouldn't consider yourself one of them.
It's important to stay humble. I mean, no matter what you do.
For sure.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
but I appreciate it. Wow.
Yeah, no. I've missed you, so I'm glad you could come and just shoot the shit with us.
Yeah, bro. That's all we're about here is just shooting this shit.
And it's
bro.
also awesome because me and Cedar have done a podcast before,
Oh, you
but that
have?
episode never came out.
What?
Yep.
So you did one podcast.
One
episode.
podcast.
Do we
Episode
have-
0, never uploaded.
never
Dude, do you
uploaded.
have this?
I have my
Dallin.
portion of it.
Yeah,
so we all recorded it separately.
Oh, that was a second. Yeah, no, we technically have 2 podcasts
yeah.
then. So we did a Salty Geeks podcast with Dallin, Chris Taylor,
That's such a good name, too,
myself.
dude.
Yeah,
Like,
we still have the
domain.
yeah, we still have the domain.
Really?
Nice. I pay
So
for it every year.
we're hoping to maybe start that up next year, 2020.
ooh.
I mean,
okay.
me and Cedar will do
Yo,
more talk off mic about that.
Nice.
You trying to sell domains? Is it like 1998 out here fucking buying up domains?
Dude,
selling them
dead
for
ass
profits?
though, one of my college professors, MIS college professors, was just like, he like invested in Google when Google like took off. So he's like foreign, I don't know where he came from or whatever, but he's always just like, da Google. Invest in da Google. He always says that. That's how he talks.
That's racist.
But
dude.
he always talked about in class. He's like, you want to know how you make money? He's like, go to the Blockbusters, look at the new upcoming movies, buy that website, theavengers.com. Then you sell it to the people that are trying. I'm like, dude, you're literally like trying to teach us how to scam and accredited university, and you're tenured like 30 plus years
Well,
or
he's
whatever.
tenured. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he don't get. I think he's
He
retired
could literally
now.
walk into class butt ass
Wow.
naked, take a shit on the floor, say that's the lecture, and walk out, and he would not get fired. I can
Dude,
guarantee
Sam,
it.
Remember that? Remember that one math teacher we had for?
McBacon?
No, at Iowa State, bro. The one that the class was like 12:30 to 2. It was Matt 305. It was like me, you.
Oh, no, that was the statistics class.
Statistics
Dude,
305.
that shit sucked.
Dude,
I got a
this
pity
cla-
C minus
Dude,
in that class.
Dude, this class
Maybe
was
it's a
supposed
C
to be
plus.
from like 12:40 to 2. Like
I thought it was
Tuesday,
longer than that. I
Thursday.
thought it was like a 3-hour class or something. It
Nah,
was long.
either way, it was like 12:40 to 2, Tuesday, Thursday. And this teacher, first day of class, walks in and he's like, I found out that I was teaching this class today. I have nothing prepared. Goodbye.
Wow.
And then it was like, dude, there was probably 10 to 15 classes maybe that we were in.
Dude,
there
at
from
least half of the classes.
12:40 to about 1:10. And he's like, later.
Yeah.
Like I should knew.
Jesus.
He was like a schizophrenic or something.
Yeah, he
dude.
had some
was-
shit going on. Like
He had some shit
whatever. I
going
got a
on
C
this
minus in that
semester.
class, and I straight up I showed up to the final, and I remember my calculator saying to get new batteries for it,
Yep.
and I forgot, and I sat down, and the error popped up. It's like, hey, batteries are running low. I'm like, okay, whatever. Hit enter. Calculator dies, and you cannot do this class without a fucking calculator. Like you can't. So I'm like, not like I was gonna do well anyways, but now I'm really fucked.
Yeah.
That class I never saw one grade.
Yep. Until the
of
very last grade.
Anything. I just saw my final grade. I didn't see any of my homeworks. I didn't see any of my tests. I didn't see literally anything besides that, like B minus or whatever the hell.
I got a C plus, and that was 100% pity.
Dude, yeah.
I swear to God, he just went through, and he's like, yeah, this person close to this.
Yeah,
You failed C plus because I definitely failed
seriously.
that
I
class.
mean, which is rightfully rightful. I don't know what the correct term would be, but if you're gonna be a bum ass, like he legitimately had to have something going on at home or something because he was dipping class all the time.
Didn't he say he had like 6 kids or some shit?
Yeah, I mean,
Jesus. Stop at 3, maybe.
dude? Yeah, if that, bro.
If that. Yeah. Does he not believe in protection?
Just don't have sex, I guess, dude. Fuck if you can't.
Abstinence is the bestiness.
Yeah.
But
By choice, right? Chris?
Yeah. That's what I live by.
So my only argument with like having a lot of kids is who controls that?
Ooh, wow.
The woman. She loves to fuck, dude. Like, so God bless his wife, man.
She'll
like,
just leg lock.
yeah,
you.
Okay. Yeah, that happens.
or that too, you know.
See, what you gotta do is you gotta disload the bullet. I mean, the gun. You gotta like take the bullets out. So I mean, give me some birth control, baby. We good.
Male birth
What was
control.
that?
Male
dude?
birth control. Male birth
control.
control.
I think
Rip.
that's like up and coming. I
They
think.
always say it's up and coming, but it never comes to fruition.
Oh,
man.
I mean,
you know
my
what?
entire life.
This also brings me to Happy International Men's Day, everybody.
Today.
Today is
yeah.
Happy International
Well, I mean,
Men's
Men's
Day.
Day.
But
Yeah.
it is also 2019, so I could identify as a 35-year-old lamp. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? I identify as a dog.
You're looking really. You don't look like a day over like a 20-year-old.
20.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, you know, I've been working on this shine for a while. I try to be as bright. I try to shine bright like a diamond.
Did you guys do anything manly today?
Wow.
I don't think I don't. Did I jerk
is
it
sad.
today or not? I don't know.
I wouldn't consider that manly.
Hey, it's
I feel
not
like fucking.
November. You better not be jerking it.
I mean,
I feel like-
I'm
I feel
19
like
days
yanking it
nutless.
is not manly.
You're dead ass. No, not November. Huh?
I can't disclose information, but it's a meme, so no.
F in the chat
So
for
you-
F in the
our
chat.
brother.
So
Thank
you're
you.
partaking
Thank
in
you.
that.
You see, the thing is when you fail, then you're free the rest of the month. Or actually, you know what?
No,
It's
your
not even-
failure.
It's not even November to me. Actually, I changed my phone to say it's December, so I'm in destroyed your dick December already. So you guys is below me.
That's the new meme.
Yeah, you know, day 3, I was like, you know what? Fuck this November shit. I'm going straight to December. So
Oh,
I've been
damn.
in December this whole month.
Really?
Yep, I'm on day 7.
When does the
16.
When does the switchover happen? Like what happens?
Thank you
when
for
it's,
listening to this podcast, Mom.
When
Oh yeah, thank you,
When,
Mrs. Garrett.
do you like? Is there like
Shout out Tracy the Great.
time saving? What's that called?
Daylight savings.
Daylight savings, where you all of a sudden are like.
Yeah, I was all of a sudden
You live-
December.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
yep.
Okay, yeah.
That's
I
that's
just
where
warped.
I.
I just
Is
you
that
know,
just like
brother.
December 1st? It just restarts.
it's
Like,
yeah, it
you-
restarts for me,
Oh.
or it becomes like December, whatever that day
Is
was.
this every year or just this year?
I think just this year.
Okay.
I've been struggling, you know, so I might as well
you
just
need
jump the
that
clock.
13th month.
Yeah.
2 Christmases.
Yeah, look at that.
True,
Look
dude.
at that.
So is one gonna be Christmas and the other?
One is going to
Litmus,
be
or is
for
it
Satan,
Litmus?
and then one's going to be for
Ah.
the Sand Wizard.
The Sand Wizard.
Yes.
What is
Fucking
this?
That's
Excuse me?
Jesus.
Oh,
Jesus, if you will.
why do you call him the Sand Wizard?
Because he's in the
Desert?
Middle East. Back in the day, he did miracles, quote unquote.
wow.
So he's a
dude.
sand wizard.
He's a time traveler, dude.
Time
Okay.
that too. He could be a time
100%.
traveler.
Love you, Jesus.
Why do you
Time
think
traveler.
he's a time traveler?
Did crazy shit, man.
He fucking turned fish and bread, bruh, for everybody.
He had some
he
fucking.
Didn't turn
he had
fish
some
into
fucking.
bread.
He had some fucking Rick and Morty
wrong.
bullshit.
Yeah, look at
turns
that.
back. Here you go.
Dude, he can have the wine though. Like, I mean,
Water into wine. You don't
Yeah.
like wine?
The fuck?
I'm not a big wino,
God,
bro.
that's
I'm
another.
not a
That's another fucking
wino.
topic. I'm not getting into it right now.
Yeah, but
God damn it.
You know what's worse than wine? Tap water.
Yep, that's true.
Thanks, dude, bro.
I mean,
End
depends on where the tap.
podcast, bro.
It depends on where the tap water's from. If it's from Ames, that shit slaps.
Ames and
tap water.
Johnston always battle out for the
Ames.
best water.
Okay, who has fucking merch for their tap water? Ames. That's what I fucking thought. They win.
Oh, dude, they do. They have hats.
They have
that literally
hats.
say
Taylor has a
Ames
sticker on her
Tap
fucking
Water.
laptop. It's literally a black circle with a white outline and just a plain font that says Ames Tap Water. That's all it is.
Who
Wow.
did that, bro? Do you think the city Ames did that or some college fucker? at
Some
Iowa
college
State?
kid, for sure.
What a fucking champ, dude.
Yeah.
Genius.
You know, like, if you made any money off of that, dude, who
Dude,
fucking
welcome to
cares,
2019. You can
dude?
capitalize on anything.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking public water. Capitalize. I'm making water off fucking public water.
Fucking
Fuck yeah.
storm Area 51. Make some fucking t-shirts. Capitalize on that shit, brother.
There's so many vendors and shit, like selling shit. At,
The Area 51
Yeah.
ready?
Area 51.
It looked like it was successful, dude. Like, people
It was a
showed
peaceful.
up.
Yeah, it was a peaceful raid.
They said, they said the whole time that, like, or the creator of the original Facebook event, he's like, dude, I don't mean it like,
Like,
he's like, I just
legit.
want to see this shit. And they're like,
It was all a
"Bet."
joke.
And he's like,
It was a meme.
"Bet."
Remember, Area 52. That's where they fucking moved everything. Come on, people. Jesus.
Dude, yeah,
Christ.
keep up with your conspiracies, though.
Yeah. I mean,
Is there
Epstein
an,
didn't
is there
kill
an
himself.
Area 52?
Dude, he didn't.
Have you been
He
to
was
Area
suicided.
51, bro?
as far as government secrets go, I know very, very, very little.
Why not?
Absolute. Pretty much.
Because it's not in the Navy.
Dude, let me tell you a little bit of something about Cedar Hazel here. Here I am, just a young lad at the age of like 22, and I get a phone call from a phone number that I didn't know who the hell it was. Later to have a fucking voicemail from an FBI agent asking to speak with me. And I'm freaking the hell out. I'm like, what is this? Cedar thought we were friends enough for...
Open up.
Yeah. Boom! Oh, shit!
They're here.
Cedar thought we were friends enough where I was a good representative of his character, and I had to do like an interview to give him security clearance.
Seriously?
Yeah, dude.
That
Did
is
you not do
hilarious.
that?
I didn't get enough.
Wow, dude. I'm a better friend now.
Hey, maybe I was in jail.
Could have been, bro.
Could have been. Could have been.
That's another episode.
Yeah, that is very, very.
Maybe let's not
possible.
use him as a character witness.
Yeah.
That is
put a
the
lot of-
thing.
I put a lot of names
It
down.
was probably just random too, wasn't it?
It
They
could have
probably
been.
just said, "I'm gonna pick this dude. I'm gonna pick this
This dude.
girl. I'm a." Yeah, it was cool. Did he get the security clearance?
Yeah. So at each address that you've ever lived in, you have to provide like 2 people that can verify that you lived there.
Damn.
Really?
What the fuck?
Huh.
You have to do it every 10 years. So 5 years from now,
You have to
do all that
another-
shit again.
Really? Even if you live in the same place?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cedar Hazel? Never fucking heard
Would
of
be
him
really
before.
easy.
Sounds like a tree. Click.
Dub. All right, let's. I kind of want to. We'll
First-
dig deep, but let's.
First
some
side
current-
story
A
of
little
the day.
bit, yeah. A little news update. Our boy. I don't think we ever talked about him on the podcast, but Colin Cap,
Nike guy.
my Nike guy, Colin Cap,
Cap?
had a workout this last Saturday.
Oh.
With
what kind of workout?
an NFL workout.
Okay.
So
Oh,
he's everybody knows what happened with Colin Cap, and my like final argument for him kneeling is I agree with that he like I don't know.
I agree with him for him to have the right to do it, but I don't agree with what like the whole sentiment behind it. I feel like there's better ways to go about that, but I have no problem. If he wants to kneel,
He
fuck,
did.
I don't
He
give
did
a
it,
shit.
and he did it in the most peaceful way possible, like in what he was trying to accomplish. Blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna get into that. But now, so he's been out of the league for however many years, and he had this workout with like 24 teams or something like that to, be re-implemented because he's kind of. I would assume that he's on like the NFL blacklist.
The blacklist.
He can't
For
be
like
bad.
a fucking
I mean, for real, like Antonio Brown and like like other players are on there, like Ray Rice when he whatever
fucking killed someone.
No, he
Steve
beat his wife, but it's fine.
Well, that too, but
but so he had this workout with these teams to get re-implemented in the NFL, and there's been some controversy about it because I've heard both sides of the story of like there's some article came out that Jay-Z was like disappointed with the workout because he helped set it up, and then I've heard that like Colin was not going to do the workout unless his film crew was there or some shit. So it's one side is that it was a publicity stunt for Colin Kaepernick to like expose the NFL even further, and there's this other side where they're like, dude, the NFL is giving you a chance. Literally have never done this type of workout in the middle of a season for any particular player in the league ever. And they're giving you this chance to like get re-implemented or whatever, and then you're like, so it's weird. It's a weird situation where like, is he really trying to be in the NFL, or is it just to further the controversy and to expose? It's interesting.
Wow. No words. This is news to me, Nolan. Thank you for this breaking ground.
Yeah. So it's just
information.
There was like 24 teams, and like he said that he felt good, and all these scouts are like, yeah, he looked good and all this stuff, but it's like it just sucks because like, you know, he's supporting this cause of like Black Lives Matter and all that, and it's like I respect all of that, whatever, but then it's like, are you really in it to be in it? You know what I mean?
Or
it's like
just for the money and the publicity.
Yeah, dude, it's tough.
Like just the platform, like what? To get back to his platform, to make a statement or whatever.
Yeah, like
sticking it to the man.
Yeah,
dude.
literally. Is he just like, you know? It's like, does he want to be back in the NFL and be a relevant player in the NFL, or is he literally just trying to use this platform to, you know? I guess you could still use it for good of, you know, but it's just very controversial. It's weird.
Man.
Yeah.
I don't keep up with that.
Because when the kneeling happened,
Couple of years ago?
Like,
couple
what,
years,
4 years ago?
Was it really that long ago?
It's had to have been like 2016, probably.
Was that to support the troops, right? Or
kneeling to support the troops?
I'm sorry, I forgot.
No,
it's been a while.
when they kneel during the national anthem to like protest police brutality.
Oh.
And the problem that happened was there was no one that really came out and said why they were kneeling in the first place, or it wasn't very well publicized at first. No. So all of a sudden you have middle America see these fucking football players that get paid millions of dollars kneeling for the anthem. They're like, hold the fuck up. What are you doing?
Yep.
Like, this country gave you this opportunity to do this. Where on the other hand, they're like, no, we're doing this not to protest the country, but a specific thing. And it was a huge clusterfuck. And it was one of those things that's like, everyone all of a sudden has to give their take on it. It's just like, okay, if that's how they want to protest, whatever. I think it's a stupid way to protest police brutality. Now, if you want to protest the way the country's ran or something, then I understand kneeling for the national anthem. But like, police brutality, national anthem, I feel like those things don't necessarily go hand in hand.
That's why I thought it was like for the military, because like taking a knee maybe for like lost soldiers, but at the same time,
and that's kind of what his thought was too, though. Not for the reason why he kneeled was because he spoke to some Marine or something, and he's like, to show the most respect, kneeling would, because they were sitting down.
Okay. But do you also remember during that time there was also people turning their backs to the flag during the national anthem?
Yeah, that
was that a thing too?
That was a thing too, yeah.
Damn.
I mean, stuff like that happens. People will burn the flag in a public place or whatever based on whatever cause they. There's. I think if you want to protest something, then whatever you're doing to protest that thing, I should be able to see it and look at it and know I should know what you're protesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the Hong Kong riots.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, just that and having a clear, cohesive message instead of just being like, like I'm doing this. I feel like that's what it is for so many people. They're like, instead of sitting down and having a discourse, they want to sit here and rub it in their face like, haha, you're a fucking bigot, dude. Haha, I stand for this. Like, dude, how about we just have a conversation and figure out why people feel like this instead of fucking yelling at each other.
Because then that's when like blue lives matter, red lives matter, blah blah blah. Like the
all lives matter,
and all lives matter.
No lives matter.
No lives matter. I can get behind that.
And I like, I would say that I'm more on the side of the Black Lives Matter because literally, like, they're like, we don't care. Like, that's an actual race of people. Like, they're like blue lives matter. Like, a blue life is not a real thing. Like, I get the cop lives
maybe
and I
aliens.
get the premise behind it as well.
I mean, I see it.
But what I'm saying is that they're saying that Black lives matter. Like, they're like,
saying blue lives.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm blue.
no
I'm
matter
a D. I'm a die.
no
I'm
matter
a
what way you cut it, someone is going to get offended because
sure.
someone doesn't stand for it, and other people are going to get offended because you do stand for it.
They're not like. They're not opposites of each other. Like, Blue Lives Matter is not opposite of Black Lives Matter.
No, I wouldn't say so.
It's the same fucking thing. Like, they're saying that, like, they're not saying, like, that the cops' lives don't matter and the cops aren't saying the Black Lives don't matter. Like, I feel like the Black Lives Matter argument is that there's, like, police brutality, whatever, that these innocent people are getting like, that's a fact. When a cop, like, when a cop dies, it's not that people don't feel bad and don't have sympathy, but, like, I think if a cop dies, everybody more than likely thinks it's like a sad situation. It's not like I don't know.
I mean, you
you
still have respect for that person's life, and what you're doing is these things are not mutually exclusive, and people want to make them mutually exclusive. They want to make it seem, okay, well, you support blue lives, so that means you don't support black lives.
I'm saying that it's not opposite.
Exactly, and that's the issue, is mutually exclusive is basically what you're looking for. People equate these two things as this, like, tribalism, and you need to pick a side kind of mentality that so many people have. They're like, well, you support that, well, fuck you. You eat at Chick-fil-A, you must hate every single last gay that walks on this earth. Like,
no, I eat at Chick-fil-A because they're fucking delicious.
Yeah, I eat at Chick-fil-A because they have fantastic chicken sandwiches, and their service is, like, bar none. Like, show me a fast food place or even just a general restaurant that lives up to Chick-fil-A standards.
Exactly.
Dude, like, who's fucking getting stabbed and murdered and ran over and shit in a fucking Chick-fil-A? No one. Popeyes, on the other hand, I don't know.
Watch yourself.
Yeah.
I tell you what, boy, down there in the South, you gotta be careful. You gotta watch your bag, boy. I tell you what. They hiding that secret sauce in that Colonel chicken sandwich. That's KFC, though. Yeah.
Dude, and KFC, dank as hell, bro. Do you guys not realize that KFC has a dinner for $5?
Dude, KFC is the lowest tier of fried chicken you can get.
Bro, get out.
100%.
I'm too drunk to taste this chicken. That's what I'm saying. I'm too drunk.
Okay. Popeyes, like, top tier. Hy-Vee fried chicken after that. If you consider Cane's, like,
Cane's is dead.
Fried chicken.
Y'all have a Cane's now.
Yep.
Yeah, we do have Cane's. And then under
that,
that, Chick-fil-A, because I wouldn't consider that fried chicken, but it's still, like,
good chicken.
Fried chicken. But, like, Popeyes, bar none, when it comes to straight up fried chicken, that's the best.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A is just kind of expensive, too, is my other thing.
But, dude, look what you get. They say, my pleasure.
My pleasure.
After everything.
You take a sip out of your lemonade, someone will come and ask you if you want another lemonade.
One. Yeah.
It's fantastic. Like, dude.
Is that a fact?
That and they play Christian music without subtitle or without lyrics. So, I mean, you get, like, that Christian aspect.
Dude, and they're so fucking clean, man. They're clean.
So clean.
Have you ever listened to the fucking beats
of a Christian?
Of Jesus is King, dude.
Jesus is Lamb or whatever.
Jesus.
Now my soul will shout Psalms 23, bro.
Dude, I don't
Have
know
you
what
ever
the
heard
fuck you're
Exodus
talking about.
20:21?
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Do not look that up, but
bro,
that's in the Bible.
Exodus 20:21.
That beat is thick.
How many C's though? How many C's are thick?
Probably 3. If you ask me.
At least 3.
Thou art my shield. What's
Thou art my.
I think that's Psalm 23. I think that's Psalms 23. I don't know.
Whatever.
I'm trying to sing it in my head.
It's actually getting
real quick.
cold in here.
Dude.
It feels nice. Like, for
I know,
once,
it's
I'm not
good.
sweating my ass off.
Yeah, the studio isn't big, but it gets hot.
It's steamy
the
in here.
studio's huge, bro. Don't worry about it.
Okay, the studio's
It's got, like, a
huge.
30-foot ceiling.
Yeah, we got like
It's fucking giant in here, dude.
beer in the fridge.
Dude, there's like 40
there's the
bitches
fridge.
on the other side of the camera that no one can see.
Professional arrangement.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I
The
mean,
posse.
Well, thank you.
dude, we're just
thank
a
you.
bunch of yuppies in here, bro.
Fucking yuppies, dude.
I want to thank the crew. They're doing so much work.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to all camera.
Such nice people.
I'm being told we have sponsorship. The
Chick-fil-A.
Yep, Chick-fil-A. The Quarter Life Crisis strawberry straws. Look at that. Fruit straws too. Look at that. It's coming. I'm telling you, merch is coming.
The strawberry straws.
All right, back to so we get into the second side story of the week.
Yeah, let's do the second side story of the week.
So there's been an ongoing theme of billionaires being able to get off of their charges because
they get off all right.
quote unquote kill themselves. They might have been killed.
Was he a billionaire?
He was a billionaire.
Dude. Oh yeah.
Because he was a big banker, right?
It's side
Something.
He was
money, blacklisting,
selling children.
He made his life doing connections.
He was a multitude of things. We'll say
Jeffrey
a man
Epstein.
of many
Talents?
No, what am I gonna say?
Blacks?
Talent.
Diddled many kids.
Everyone has talents.
Facets.
Faucets?
Faucets.
Like water faucets.
Yeah.
Buttholes.
He was a person that existed.
That did very bad
Yeah,
things.
he was a piece of shit that had a lot of money.
Okay, that's a good description.
The guards that were guarding him on suicide watch are now on trial / arrested for his murder / killing /
Oh, they're charging him. They're charging
think
them
they're
with
charging them
murder,
for
or is it
murder.
like misconduct?
The guards have been arrested, and I don't know off the top of my head what for.
It's basically for like lying to the
Because he didn't
prison.
fucking kill himself.
Yeah, it's either like lying that they didn't watch
Conspiracy
him.
or
I don't know if it's
not doing
conspiracy.
their job, or
Basically
let's look it
not
up.
doing
Pull it
their
up or not by Mitch.
No, you're fine.
Basically not doing their job, but also like the fact that they lied. I think
Could have been perjury then.
it could have been
if they were called to the stand and lied.
Chile.
But
And
it has
he
it?
was
Yeah,
when
but
he
it has.
died.
I don't think it would be perjury because I don't think
They weren't in court ever.
I don't. Yeah, were they ever in court?
I don't know exactly
Pull
what
it
the
up. See if
charges
you can
are.
pull it up, Mitch.
But basically, they are being they are arrested, so they're being charged for something, either lying or for something or another. But
Perjury is when you lie under oath.
Yeah.
I don't
Or
think
is it?
that was
Is it specifically when you're in court
Well, I
lying
think
under
they were
oath?
technically like under. not under oath, but like under a certain.
Yeah.
I don't know. We will find out.
Yeah, we'll look
what
that
is
up.
going
We'll
on
get
up
that.
here.
But the plot
Thickens.
thickens.
Yes.
The plot does thicken.
It keeps getting bigger.
But my thing is like the fact that these two guards are being tried, yet Epstein's mistress / wife isn't getting charged
How's that
for
his
his.
mistress though?
I don't know what the relationship is for sure.
Probably because it's one of many.
It's probably for sure. Epstein's into children. He's into women. He's into men. I don't fucking know, dude. I mean, I'm not judging him. It's 2019, but he's a piece of shit. He's making money off of children.
Oh, falsifying records. There we go.
Falsifying records. But the thing is, his
Oh my God, this-
second half isn't getting charged for any of the children's slavery and the children's sex. Yet these two guards are being charged for falsifying.
When you're
records.
married, you can't testify against your husband or wife.
Not that you can't.
Or
I think you can,
can't
but
be,
you.
you can if you want to.
Yes.
But no one can request. No one can make you testify against.
I think
Apparently
that
they
You can't
were
be forced to
napping and shopping
testify against
online.
your spouse.
Wow.
Yeah,
And
so we'll just dig a little bit deeper. We got this little bit of the article pulled up of exactly what's going on here. So looks like the guards were accused of shopping online and napping. How convenient.
How convenient. I mean, an overnight shift, you know?
Okay, but didn't you have, like, Mitch, didn't you retweet something that literally says that his room, like, was built in a way that it's, like, literally
Yeah, he was in like a
impossible?
suicide-proof room, and it was pretty funny. The meme I saw of it at the very bottom also said we still don't have answers about the Las Vegas shooting.
Yeah.
It was that same thing. It like pointed out like how you literally cannot kill yourself in this room, and one of the bottom things was that.
Did you guys hear about the brewing company that, you know, like they make their beer or whatever, and then on the bottom of the can they put the date that it's like goodbye or whatever, you know.
For
I thought that was
whatever. And then it also
that put Epstein didn't kill himself.
Oh, In-N-Out.
I
That's a
saw,
good
but I
place.
also saw like a beer company where they stamp like the expiration date of the beer. They also put Epstein didn't kill himself.
Damn.
Wow, a good meme going
Well,
on.
I think the In-N-Out may have been a Photoshop, if I remember
okay.
correctly. But I just remembered. I didn't know if that's what you were talking about.
I
And
also
like a lot of these companies aren't doing it. It's just some guy in the factory taking
Yeah,
shit
when
into
it
his own
died,
hands.
yeah.
Yep.
I also want to
Risking his job for the old meme.
For the mem.
for the mem. I do want to state also that Epstein's brother paid for the other coroner to say that he didn't kill himself.
Paid.
So
I thought he
yeah.
paid. Oh yeah, that he didn't kill himself.
yeah, he didn't kill him. So
Maybe
that's
there is conflict of interest. I don't know, man.
yeah, there might be conflict, but at the same time, like government, this fucking
Yeah,
what the
because
fuck?
like the at the end of the day, dead man can't talk, bro.
Yeah.
So literally, he could have killed himself. Like,
Dead men
as-
tell no tales.
Yes, bro. Damn, bro, he's an ugly son of a gun, huh?
Just hope I don't get suicided one day.
I
Dude,
know,
that's my
right?
biggest
Working for the
thing.
government.
No.
Yeah, bro.
So-
Yeah, bro. Cedar, what
Black and white television.
what
with
brings you on
limited
today, bro?
programming.
I am visiting.
Do you have an agenda for the podcast, bro?
Yeah, he does.
Do I have an agenda?
He's
Or
trying to
you
ill-
just
infiltrate
open?
us.
Like, what am I here to promote?
Yeah.
Like pro-government. Is that what you're?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Don't push him like
No,
that.
I'm
He
not here
ain't
to
for that.
promote any,
Is there anything you wanted to speak on?
Politics is
particular?
really weird as a service member because you can't really have a hard opinion, I guess, because people will take your word as like the Air Force's word, like airman quoted saying whatever. So you have to preface everything with, these are my own personal views and not the views of the Air Force as a whole, or something like that.
Really?
It's crazy that you have
Yeah.
to do that and be that thorough. Like
Mhm.
people can't be like, maybe that's the thought of this one. Like,
of an individual.
yeah, like, we're gonna
Wait,
sit here and
wait,
hold this person their
wait,
collective thought to the whole
wait.
entire division.
So you're telling me that your thoughts don't just mask the whole entire fucking United States military, bro?
Correct. Yeah, I don't.
Wow.
I'm not. Yeah,
Wow.
I'm like a mindless drone of the.
Of the Air Force.
Contrary to popular belief to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot
Yeah.
of people think that too. That everyone in the military is like pro current government and what current government stands for. Like even my parents, they were in for 30 years. Like
Okay.
how much did the government change within 30 years?
Oh, for
A
sure.
lot.
It goes through
Sure.
Republican, Democrat. It
Yeah.
switches and like is crazy. It's like there's no way that they like were that the whole time. The thing about joining the military, it's like you're not joining to continue what's currently going or to you're just like I don't know. It's weird. It's
Push
like you're-
forward, improve it.
you're
you know?
yeah, you're more like in defense of the nation and its people rather than the authority of the nation and its people. Everyone joins for their own reason.
Like, I mean, that's your boss, right? I mean, at the end,
Yeah.
like that's your boss. Like, you have to do that.
Like, yeah, I can't-
translating it to just civilian life. It's like, dude, it's your boss. Like, you change bosses all the time. You're not like,
Right.
like it's not like I had the same opinion as my boss on anything. I'm not saying that I don't, but I'm
Yeah,
you know what I
for
mean?
sure.
But, like, you get the point. Like, you have to. Yeah.
So what you're telling me is we're all individuals and we all have our own thoughts,
And it's okay.
and that's okay.
it's okay.
That if
Yeah.
you think something differently, even though if you do something, so like you're in the military and you have a thought, like it's not immediately some fucking Ford F-250, like gun toting big old guy, like military. Like it
Yeah.
could be anyone, and they can have their own thoughts and lifestyles and all that shit. It's fucking wild. I know it's crazy
it's
for
crazy.
people.
Dude.
Yeah.
I know.
Since
Fucking breaking
when?
news here, people.
No, like Cedar always carries a gun, bro. I mean, he's armed. He knows
Oh
how
yeah,
to
you're
fire
in the military,
a
right,
firearm.
bro? Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
it only makes sense.
I
bro.
do have a concealed carry, but most of the people that I work with, the only time they've ever fired a weapon is in basic. So like maybe 12 rounds their whole life.
Yeah, dude, run,
You really
run
only
us.
fire that?
Yeah.
I feel like you would go through more training.
Shot like a target.
Really?
Yeah.
A target.
So like even the range that I shot at, it wasn't a super long range. It was like a short range that had smaller and smaller targets on one sheet.
Yeah. What'd you shoot then?
An M4.
An M4.
Yeah. A bunch of old ones.
Nice.
Out of date.
Nice.
But some classes got to like do burst fire, which I'm jealous. I've never fired full auto or anything.
That'd be fucking
sick. Yeah, that would be fun.
That would be wild. Dude, just run us through. Because you were raised in a military household, obviously, both of your parents being.
Yeah.
Shout out Cedar's parents.
Yeah, shout out the Hazels.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. And
they actually do.
Do they really?
They actually do.
Yes, bro.
Gamer time.
But yeah, so I mean, you grew up in a military house. Did your parents instill a lot of Did you feel like you lived in a military, the stereotype of being in a military house where you're clean cut, haircut? I don't know, just a stereotype.
Before Cedar gets into that, there's some side stories that I can probably
go for it.
So I mean,
oh, here we go.
So as I said at the beginning of the episode, me and Cedar go way back to Morrowind and Rock Band days. That was when we were in 7th grade.
Hell yeah.
So me and Cedar were friends before that, but being young, I don't really remember most of that.
For sure.
So he moved out a little bit farther in the country, and
oh, did you used to live in town?
He used to live pretty close.
Yes.
Yes. So
he
reintroducing myself to the family, I was so intimidated by Jeff, Cedar's dad, because military man.
Yeah, bro.
He's an engineer, right? He was an engineer for the military for how many years?
So he worked on anything that ran on diesel.
Yes.
In the Army.
And
Iowa.
They would shoot rounds with guns a lot.
Yeah.
They would test a lot of prototype guns, I'm pretty sure. He's certified in Barrett. A fucking Barrett sniper. A 50 cal sniper rifle.
Yeah. So in order to service a weapon, you would have to go and train on that weapon.
For sure.
So he would travel cross country and train.
And how many times has he been out to Iraq?
He deployed twice.
Twice.
Damn.
I remember one time I had coffee from a coffee mug. Jeff comes into the kitchen and was like, "Oh, you're using this coffee mug that I carried across Iraq and that I made sure I didn't break? You better hold 2 hands to that coffee mug because that's very sentimental to me." I literally went fucking white and I just grabbed it with both hands "Yes, sir, I'm sorry."
Oh my god.
I was scared shitless.
Oh, you mean the thing that I only look forward to drinking out of
Yes.
every single day and kept my sanity with? Oh.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I've never heard this.
No, yeah. Yeah.
I love those stories.
Yeah, dude.
Just Jeff was very hardcore when he was still in the military, and I can see a change in him, being retired.
For sure.
The Hazel family is a great family.
Oh yeah,
and
dude.
they're my second family.
Yeah,
I love them
sure.
to death. But Jesus Christ, I
How
was
old
scared.
were you? How old were you?
Probably 16, 17.
Okay. Yeah.
Barely a man.
So this is a long time ago.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, that's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Just some Saturday morning, just enjoying some.
But
junk.
I don't know. Did you ever feel I feel like every parent is a hard ass. My dad was a hard ass on me all the time. He still fucking is.
Fucking
but
Steve.
I don't know. Did you feel like you were?
Had it worse than others?
Yeah.
No.
I was gonna say.
No, I had it really good. I was spoiled. Hopefully not spoiled rotten. But yeah. I love my parents. They were awesome. Hopefully I wasn't too much of a brat.
For sure.
You know,
thing
that's
about,
one thing we can all hope for.
When you have a typical Army brat, they travel every 4 years, give or take a year.
For sure.
So they're going to a different school every 4 years from their birth or whatever, from whenever they start school. Every 4 years, new friends every time. So I don't know. I was lucky. I didn't have to move. I moved once, and it was 2 miles.
Okay.
Yep.
Because they were in the reserve, right? Or
they were full-time guard, both of them.
Okay.
So,
nice.
so they stayed here in Iowa.
So then what? I don't know. I'm just yapping questions
Yeah,
off. So
bro.
when did you? I mean, because we obviously went to Iowa State together. What was when did you feel like you
Decided.
I need to join the military?
So I was going to Iowa State, and honestly, I wasn't doing great. I was
We're
a
getting
very
rowdy.
poor student. Yeah, I don't even rowdy. I don't know. I didn't think I was an insane party
Not at all.
like craziness.
There's worse.
I was just a lazy piece of shit, and I decided that I needed to get a kick in the ass, and my parents were like not really for it. Like they did not want me to join. Yeah, because they both joined. They know how. I don't want to. It's not shitty in the Air Force, but they knew it was shitty in the military.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a tough life. Like that's a tough lifestyle. I feel that's
Just like if you're unhappy with what you're doing, you can't just quit and go to another. Like it doesn't work that way. You just have to like
suck it up.
just do
Tough
it.
shit.
Yeah.
true.
So you got a boss you don't like. Congratulations, you get to not like your boss
For
however long your boss
that's
or
it.
you were there.
However that contract.
So yeah. But yeah, I wasn't doing well in school, and I
Okay.
joined.
Nice.
And
And I am still in there. I plan on
Yep.
doing one enlistment, but I have now extended 1 year past that. And now I don't think I'm going to extend again.
You don't?
No. I think I'm going to be done after this year. So this I have from now until next November to basically prepare myself for the civilian world. So that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, how is it talking to civilians right now?
It's great.
It's great. Okay, good.
Don't want to be talking to a whole bunch of boots all day.
I low key, and this is me just being an
Skinhead.
asshole. I low key always hated the
Military?
no. I mean, I no
Government.
the whole civilian military like I get it. I get the separation of like why it needs to happen, all that. But when people are like, "Oh, my civilian life," or like, all like, I'm like, "Fuck you, dude! It's just your life." Like,
Yeah, you work for the government.
You chose your path. Like, cool, but I like.
That
It always kind of just bothered me of just like, oh, now I'm a civilian. Like, no.
I feel like you
dude.
get bothered by a lot, Nolan.
Yeah, I'm just a snowflake. I'm sorry, guys.
Fucking.
There's
Learn
a
how to
lot of
branch out.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are great about the military and a lot of things not so great. Like health insurance is fantastic.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
just go and like
Thank
get
you, taxpayers.
medicine.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Nolan, you had a joke about that, right?
Yeah, you're welcome, bro.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to ask him about dinner.
yeah. I mean, like, how was like, yeah, how was dinner, bro? How was those drinks that you
was awesome. It was
drank,
great.
bro?
It was
Yeah, I mean,
fantastic.
your paycheck every 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah, I do get that.
Yeah. You're
awesome.
welcome, bro.
From a civilian to a
God,
non.
it's not like you totally haven't like, I don't know, earned your money or anything, your paychecks or whatever.
Yeah, I think
no.
so.
Yeah, no, probably not. But.
No.
Oh, fuck.
It
I
also-
do wish that I had deployed once, but I haven't.
Why?
Just to like,
To say that you have or what?
no, I don't want to be like, I deployed or.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying that you would like.
Sir.
Hey, yeah, I went to Iraq for you guys. You're fucking welcome, bro.
So like one of the perks of one of the reasons why I decided to join was to travel, and
You still haven't?
no, not I haven't traveled.
Well,
I've never been.
fucking-
No. So
Roll Tide country.
yeah, I've been in Alabama my
Alabama.
entire enlistment so far. So
Even for basic too.
basic was in
Texas?
Lackland Air
Okay.
Force Base
Yeah,
in
okay.
San Antonio.
That's right.
Okay.
So I was there for 8 weeks, but I didn't get to leave base or anything. They keep
For
you
sure.
locked down.
For sure. What was that, dude? Like, what is the true? I mean, I feel like obviously the different branches have like a different set of basic, but what like
Yeah, what's the Air Force like?
what's it truly like?
Air Force Basic. They do yell at you. It's not. They've gotten complaints. So you said
Fucking
Snowflake
snowflakes.
earlier. A lot of that. Like,
wow.
I don't think they cannot cuss anymore. They couldn't cuss
Really?
when I was there because people would be
really?
offended by it.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And like it's so like if you have a complaint against your military training instructor, or your drill instructor,
Yeah.
we call them MTIs,
Okay.
to be different. If you have a complaint, it's so easy to just like I don't like this guy, and then you will ruin it and get your entire flight a new MTI.
New leader? Wow.
So the MTIs have to be like super
Kiss
got
ass.
soft now.
Brown nosing.
Yeah, so it's not like that. They still yell at you and they still get in your face and stuff. I was pretty like low key and I flew under the wire and I tried to not make myself known.
Just do it,
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Like if you get like 4 or 5 weeks in and they don't know your name yet, that's where you want to be.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Under the radar.
You don't want to be too good. You don't want to be like super shitty. You want to be
just right.
no name.
I feel like, what's the toughest part about basic? I feel so
Basic. The worst part is the other people.
That's what dude, that's literally what I was gonna say, because you're like, you have no idea who you're with. They come from like all
across the
walks
country.
of life, right?
See, my problem is I want to pump the brakes and go back to like enlisting.
Okay.
I was enlisting because I technically enlisted for the Navy. If you guys do or do not remember.
I remember that.
Potentially remember this.
Yeah, so I was 18. I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do with my life. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go into the Navy like my grandparents. Or like my grandparents, my grandpa on both sides, and like my friend. And so I was like, all right, I'm going to enlist. So I actually enlisted. I went through getting all my health records and signing in. And then something came up where I was just like, you know what? I don't want to take orders and be bossed around because I still don't know what the fuck I want to do with my life. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm sorry, I need to get out. So I got out right before I was supposed to ship out. So I didn't do the whole Navy. I was going to be an airman, basically. I was going to be like a tech for the guns on helicopters.
Sounds badass,
like
dude.
Like an it was a ordnance man. An air. Yeah, basically.
Sounds sick, dude.
So yeah, it sounded like, and I would have gotten benefits. Of course, I would have gotten everything. I would have been able to travel on a ship for a little bit, but some in me was
buy a
like
Mustang with 24% APR and shit.
You
and
betcha,
wife
yeah.
up some military babe, get her pregnant in a year.
You betcha. Get fucking tons of babes in
Unfortunately,
uniform.
more true than
The boots, man. It's the fucking boots,
dude.
It's the
Get
fucking
tons
boots,
of
man.
milfs and
in
get
my
drinks.
office. It's like a ton of airmen got kicked out for smoking weed.
Really?
Doing
Wow.
drugs, yeah.
Really?
That would have been
so
me
many airmen.
in the Navy.
And they just say
Oh.
deuce or what?
Yeah, like there's a strict zero tolerance policy right now.
Obviously.
Like it's doing it. I can't eat a poppy seed muffin.
Seriously.
Yeah,
God damn, dude.
Wow.
a poppy seed
Poppy
muffin.
seed muffins are pretty overrated in my opinion. So like,
I
you're
will
not
test
missing
hot. I will pop
Yeah,
hot on a
he'll
test.
pop hot.
Yeah.
Always pissed.
Yeah.
clean
So
on the
what?
test.
So what was your like recruitment process or whatever?
I went to an office and said that I wanted to join. There's like a kind of like a what job do you want to do?
Because
conversation.
I guess you ended up choosing roughly the same path that you would have done with school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially just like within the IT field.
For sure.
Yeah, so that's another thing. Like going in to Iowa State, going to like job fairs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Even as a freshman, they're asking you what kind of experience do you have in the workforce as an IT.
For sure.
It's like I don't know, zero, because I'm going to school to be that. I'm taking fucking chemistry and calculus right now.
Yeah, no joke.
bullshit.
So zero. How do you like my suit?
Yeah.
Please kiss my ass.
Yep.
Right, and it's like, okay, here's a go to another
That
booth.
one, yeah.
So I went and got like with zero training, you can go and get experience in the field of your choice. There is the ASVAB, which is like a
Yep. The
test.
I remember.
fun test.
Mm-hmm.
I
Didn't
think
we
I
have
s-
to take that?
Yeah, we had- I think we
we
had
were
it.
required
I
to
think it
take
scored
it.
pretty high.
I took it.
You took it in school?
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
they
high
for-
school.
I shouldn't say
In
forced.
high
They
school.
required us. They
Interesting.
required us all to take
Yeah,
it.
we didn't have to take
Mm-mm, not at all.
it. No.
Well, we went to fucking Podunk, little farm town.
Bro, yeah. no
That's why I
good.
got ordnance man for the Navy.
I think
Not
how's
high.
the scoring mechanism? I think I got like a 79 or something.
There's like an overall score.
It's out
and
of
then
800 Knowles.
There's like a section based on just mechanical knowledge. and,
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
electrical knowledge, which is, yeah.
Something.
Yeah, for sure.
Like if, yeah, there's a lot of people who struggle with the ASVAB, and I don't want to be like they're a dumbass, but
they're a dumbass.
You're a dumbass.
You're a
If the
dumbass.
shoe fits, question mark.
Yeah.
The shoe fits, yeah.
I'm just readjusting, boys.
like there's a minimum score. I think it's like really low,
Mhm.
30,
30, yeah.
35 or whatever,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
go be like a cop, like an MP.
Okay.
Scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
It's super
Like
low.
one of the lowest is fucking
MP?
security for the base. Holy
Wow.
Yeah,
Um,
dude. Like,
I mean, that's kind of both sides, though. Like, I can kind of see both. Like, the lowest to be security for the base. They also, like, I guess
More physical? Less brawn? Or less
I
brain,
don't
more
know,
bronze?
like, what I'm trying to say, besides, like, not that they're disposable, because they're not. Like, I don't want to say that, but, like, there'd be, like,
if the shoe fits, question
yeah,
mark.
kind
Well,
of
there's-
just, like,
Replaceables probably.
So there, you can join as open general, and that is the worst decision that you could ever make.
really.
because they probably
They can
want
put you anywhere.
Oh,
If
fuck
you,
that.
if you've ever seen the job list for like any branch, it's like 5 pages of
Yeah,
different
it's
jobs that goes from
fucking
anything
huge.
from, like I'm into IT. There's like pest control is one of the jobs in the Air Force. You can go around and spray buildings and like
Fuck that, dude.
I don't know, hunt wolves in Alaska.
Okay, that
probably
sounds
would be-
badass.
that would
that
be
part,
pretty cool.
you might luck out with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Free
yeah.
trip to Alaska to go shoot shit?
Yeah.
But,
Fuck yeah.
You just can't smoke the green.
More than likely, you're gonna be laying mousetraps and shit, and
Yeah.
cleaning up roadkill or whatever. But yeah, someone does that in a uniform. So, and I do my job behind a desk in a cubicle,
In a uniform.
windowless building.
Are you always in uniform?
I was at my previous job. Right now, I'm not in uniform. I'm in the life of luxury right now.
And
My
always
current
with a
position.
gun. Always with a gun, right?
Nope. No.
Oh, shit.
So the most bases, the only people who have, actually I think all bases right now, the only people who have guns are the military police.
Because there's like
Insider
different
knowledge right
levels
now.
of like threat levels, right?
Yeah,
the-
there's
like
like
Green, yellow,
Like
red.
F Pecan, Bravo. Or,
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
For sure.
Never mind. More technical.
There was a thing where they had considered bringing in like concealed carry into different offices and stuff. They got rid of that.
Oh.
It's supposed to be like
Interesting.
anti like workplace shootings and stuff.
That's
Did
one
you guys
way.
have to deal with
Wow.
workplace shootings quite a bit?
We did drills and stuff. There have been incidences across
Mhm.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
the Air Force. Not, I don't know.
Not recently, but
not
maybe
on
in
my
the
base
future.
and not with. Yeah.
Or, sorry, the past. I know there has been a story. This is
He
not,
knows the future.
not to derail, but I remember in the past there was a story about some guy who brought a gun in to his work office and almost like killed his whole unit.
Yeah.
It could happen, dude.
I mean, that shit definitely.
Full Metal
people are
Jacket,
fucking
dude.
crazy.
Full Metal Jacket.
They caught some Marine going into an Air Force base with a truckload of guns, like heading towards the dorms or whatever.
Damn.
They caught him.
Gun time, baby. Yeah.
What's I'm just trying to think of questions. I don't know.
Like, how was it transitioning from barrack life to civilian life
Oh,
again? Because
so
like, how were the
great.
barracks too? I mean,
Yeah,
They're
living with
trash.
all those people.
So, y'all can't see how big this room is, but it was bigger than my room. So,
wow.
Holy shit.
We lived in, and we shared a bathroom with the person next to you. So it was a bathroom that had 2 doors. You both go in, and so if your neighbor's using the bathroom, you can't use the bathroom. And there's a communal kitchen on like the 3rd floor, and every dorm is different, but ours was old and moldy, and the kitchen was uncleaned and stuff.
For sure.
So was it like Helzer at Iowa State?
It was worse than that.
Wow.
It was worse than that. Yeah.
Worse than fucking Helzer. Jesus.
Helzer is pretty shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's still in service.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
It's still in service.
The only thing about Helzer is like each room had its little. You unscrewed the wood piece in like in one of the drawers. And there's like a secret cubby in there that previous people would hide shit or leave stuff in. Like I opened mine up and there's like a fucking.
Was it like a
notes.
geocache?
Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope.
What'd you leave?
I can't remember. I think I left a note maybe some little trinket garbage that I don't want, or I don't know. Like little life hacks for the building.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Like pee in the stairways when you can't get to the bathroom.
I don't think I wrote that one down.
But I did that.
You did that, Helzer?
At Helzer. I think I woke up.
Here we go.
Quick side story. I woke up drunk or somewhat drunk from last night prior.
You're probably just tired.
Probably just tired. I really had a fucking pee. I didn't have a key to the bathroom. So what I did, I walked all the way to the bottom of a stairwell and just pissed. And then fucking walked out and went home. Like, sorry, Cedar, but this is Helzer.
I took a fat leak in your staircase.
The one thing about Helzer, there's not that many co-ed dorms anymore. But Helzer was one of them.
Did you take full advantage of?
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah, I remember
I'm
those
not gonna lie about
times.
that. Yeah.
We're not getting into details, but I remember.
It's great.
Damn. It was great. Yeah, it was college life, bro. Dorm life.
So, yeah,
bro.
barracks suck, basically, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay, do you have any, like, and maybe this doesn't apply, I don't know. Do you see, like, obviously there's major differences between being a civilian and being a military personnel, but is there anything that, like, I don't know, stands out to you that you learn, like, you appreciate? Do you, I don't know, like, do you feel like you're a better person because you're in the, you know what I mean? Like, any thoughts on that? Or
No, I don't think that I'm a.
And I'm not saying that yet.
That I'm a. I don't think that I'm better than anyone else for anything that's specific to me. I think that I'm better than the person that I was before joining.
Okay.
But I've also like aged and experienced things as a person since then too. So.
Example.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just
know.
like
Is
this an
just
interview?
Like, just like living.
It is an
just
interview.
like living on your own for the first time, having different roommates of different personalities and stuff.
See, but you also like went a step ahead, and also like not only a different location, like Ames, but you went strictly to like a different state by yourself and living on yourself and like doing stuff.
Because we could like always you could always back check to your, come back to your parents or whatever too. I feel like if you needed to, but like,
After
that's
Ames.
a whole like, you're out this bitch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like
You're out this
you go to a place and you know no one. Like it's just like moving to a new school or I don't know. Everyone or even like starting a new job is like that. So yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
For
like
sure.
you meet new cool people. You meet new shitty people. Like you learn how to walk on eggshells and how to like just be like, fuck you, get out of my face. And then you get like a motorcycle and you learn how to ride and you go do stuff that I wish I could have a motorcycle and do here in Iowa,
you got
like
a motorcycle?
Mitch.
I do.
What do you got?
But yes, I do know what an FZ07 is. They are fantastic bikes. Our friend Caleb Cutler has one, or at least had one. Those things are wheelie machines.
Wheelie machines.
Wow.
Yeah, because they're,
I don't pop it up very often, but yeah.
dude, it's fucking,
It's
it's
really
a low
easy.
end torque. You just flick the throttle and zoop.
So I know that your score on the attractiveness scale goes up 2 points when you have a motorcycle,
It's
but
shooting fish in a barrel, dude.
When
if
it's with you.
but no, but if you
Yes.
if you have a uniform in a motorcycle, that's like an instant 10, right?
Yeah, I've rolled on to base in my uniform with the bike, and it's
Just Baywatch,
Yeah.
baby.
Someone's like, that dude fucks.
That dude
Yeah.
God
Not
damn
on
it.
to. I feel like maybe on to base, but I feel like maybe getting off of base, and you still in the military uniform on your bike.
or to and from base, from
Yeah.
off base.
Get to your apartment, see a swarm of biddies.
Have you?
Just running
All
after
right,
ya.
serious question, bro. Have you ever used the military uniform
As
to
a-
take advantage?
No.
Pick up chicks? Damn.
Is it really taking advantage of women like a men in uniform?
Yeah, also true.
I
dude.
think women just like a men in
you've
uniform.
you've never been like
Sod,
none
No.
of the uniform.
No, I haven't.
Vanna White it?
Vanna
Yeah,
White.
that's right.
Okay.
Drop the pants.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're telling me I should have enlisted in the Navy, and I would be dandy right now.
You go into the Navy, you have like 12 uniforms to choose from too.
Yeah, true. Wow.
We got like
You could be
like
tons.
styling.
They got like
whatever
4
you
or 5
want.
different dress uniforms. So.
Oh shit! I'd choose the birthday suit. There we go. Call
Wait
it
a
good.
minute.
Nice. What? I don't know. What?
How's life,
What,
man?
Yeah, how's life? Like, what's your overall? Just I don't know.
How's it like being
I-
back? I guess
There's a lot of things I like to bitch about, like every airman. But yeah, life's fine. It's great. Yeah.
What do you miss?
Oh, I miss the home crew.
Home crew, baby. I fucking miss you, Cedar. Like legit.
Yeah, I
ever
do
since.
miss you guys a lot.
Okay, so I just want to like.
Precious.
I don't know if this is a little too personal, but like I've always wanted to come out and visit you out in Alabama, just to
Which
be like,
I don't
"What
know
up,
why
man?"
you haven't, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm a bad friend. Let's just say that. But yeah, like I miss you, Cedar. I'm glad to see you back, even if it is for a couple weeks. Like you keep doing you. I'm loving what you're doing.
Dude, just
I
make
always
out
have
with
you.
him,
Thanks,
bro.
man.
Dude, so
Yes,
heartfelt.
bro.
God damn.
Yeah, no, like, sometimes you just gotta get heartfelt in these episodes. And the last one was pretty heartfelt.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be a little heartfelt at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I love you, Cedar. I'm glad what you're doing, and thanks for coming on. Like last minute, like literally, you
bro.
came
Yeah,
Saturday,
That's hype. Yeah.
and I was like, "Hey, please come on, speak a little words,
I know,
say hi to
yeah.
Tracy, hi to
Yeah,
the fucking
my-
fam."
My aunt,
Yes,
avid listener.
Avid
Hell
listener.
yes, dude. I appreciate
Really?
that. That's hype.
avid listener.
Yeah.
Got the fam. I don't. Yeah, it's cool. It's different. Like, I don't know. Just yeah, man. It's cool having you on and just
It's crazy also to think that you've been serving for 4 years.
4 years.
going
yeah, when
on
we
your
talked
fifth.
about that. That's wild, man.
I don't know. Time flies.
Time does.
Like
fly.
I've been in the service more than I was in high school. Craziness.
Time flies.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, right here.
Wow.
Oh,
Look at that.
oh
Shout out to the
my
poster.
God, bro.
Poster, if you're watching.
Oh, thank you for the views.
Yes.
Thank you for the listens. Time flies. We appreciate
Yes.
the views. I don't know. You got any like last shout outs or like I don't know your 2 cents on anything or
You finished the challenge. You did the gauntlet. The camera's on you.
Oh
yeah your hot ones.
Yeah, hot ones.
Oh yeah.
Here, tell
Here, here.
people what you
Yeah.
got going for.
What to hit you up at?
Yeah, I don't do any social media or anything, so I mean I have them.
Amen.
I have a Twitter somewhere. I don't know what it's called.
Salty Geeks.
That exists.
That does exist.
Somewhere out there in the universe. It's somewhere.
I don't know. We might start something up here.
Yeah, keep your eyes
in the-
open.
in the future.
Mhm.
Good man.
Fuck yeah.
Good.
So, but I don't have anything to promote. I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah,
Thanks for
bro.
having me.
Yeah, dude. It's
Thank you
This
for
is
being
awesome.
on.
Just hanging out.
It's been great seeing you,
Exactly.
dude. This is fucking sick.
I fucking miss that voice. I can't wait to hear it in the fucking mics.
oh,
Damn.
damn.
very
yeah,
deep.
dude. Cedar does have
Some
a bass
It
voice.
does.
I think
Drop the beat.
yeah, I mean, I think we forgot to get to it, so I'm going to bring it back to life. We talked about the party.
Oh yes, yes. That's a good way to end this episode.
Yes. I would argue
One of the greatest.
The party.
probably the party that like ever existed. Yeah.
So just so we're all clear, this is the Halloween / going away party for myself.
Yes.
and slash Mitch's birthday / everything.
birthday, yeah.
It was
Yeah.
Dick for
everything.
forgetting that.
So when we talked about this on our previous podcast, or one of our previous, it wasn't the
It was
last
like
one.
2 or 3
A couple
episodes
podcasts ago.
So you basically just had your birthday then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Happy
just thank you.
Belated birthday.
I was like,
He's
I just turned
25,
25,
bro.
dude. Why do you think I
Old
bought that
balls,
car?
bro.
Is fucking
Oh, yeah.
quarter life crisis, baby.
Mitch. But so we all kind of just gave our damn, are your ankles broken?
No, my fucking foot.
Jeez, bro, I ain't trying to turn 25. Dude.
I'm old.
So we each did our own perspective. Like we all talked about the party and what happened at the party and everything, but we all kind of gave the warm up, the pregame of like our side of what we did. So we're curious on to your side.
Yeah, I
of what you
remember I
remember.
dressed as like a pilot or some bullshit. That was such a horrible costume, and I was like, I'm joining the Air Force. And, like, I should have just done a regular ass costume.
That's
Like,
funny as fuck, though. I think that's hilarious. Like when you look back on it, you're like,
Yeah.
I decided to be a fucking pilot. That's funny, dude.
but I remember the Jungle Juice. I remember like, the like close-knit people who were invited each brought a bottle of any clear liquor that they thought would be all right.
Yeah.
And then some other juice or 7-Up or whatever. And it was so good. And it's like a juice. You can't recreate that. Try. There's no way.
That's like each batch is his own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good. I remember that.
It's like poor man's whiskey in the sense of like each batch. Yeah, each batch. Is
Dude,
different.
what I remember from it, because we went through like what, 2 or 3 tubs.
Yeah, the fact that it was even in a tub,
Dude.
like, and multiple of them.
Literally.
Craziness.
But the one thing, what I talked about specifically was when me and your ass walked through the fucking rain to the grocery store and picked up more fucking Kool-Aid and shit. Do you remember that shit?
It's like, this tastes like alcohol. We need to mix this shit up.
Yeah.
We need more juice.
And the second tub was terrible, bro. Do you guys remember that? People just started dumping what there was like tequila.
Dude, it's always that one asshole that's like, yeah, we're gonna have a big pile of booze, and that there's always that one asshole that brings shitty tequila, mind you.
Yeah, dude,
every time, dude.
Soap.
Fuck you. If you're that person, fuck you.
I mean,
Quit listening.
I'll drink tequila too, but you know, whatever.
I can't drink Hawkeye anymore. I'm done. I can't get it where I am anyway. But
It's probably a good thing.
Yeah,
oh my god,
what's
the equivalent
yeah.
on base? The equivalent is a thing called military special. They have a military special on the bottom shelf of every liquor, and it's the worst. So the vodka one tastes just like.
Oh, there's a
Hawkeye.
military special vodka, tequila, whiskey,
Oh.
everything.
Yeah.
Damn, that's wild, dude.
So,
Who
like, if you say,
makes
hey, I brought
that?
some military special, you
The
don't know
military.
what it is yet. Yeah. And it's super bad. Yeah. It's really cheap.
Yeah. God bless.
Gets
But,
the job
man.
done.
Military special George's party. Let's go.
I advise against it.
Okay.
It's so bad.
I advise against.
But yeah. So I got through basic and tech school, and I was not 21 yet. And drinking in the military, you don't want to drink before you're 21 at any time, but especially if you're in the military.
Are you kids listening, bro?
Wait till you're 21, just like you wait till marriage.
Yes. For
Just-
everything.
Just like real life, there's fucking narcs everywhere. And in the military and in real life, people will fucking stand on your head to get to wherever they want to go. So, and like, so we have this thing called OSI, which is the Office of Investigation or whatever. And they hand out deals just like any other, like if some guy gets caught doing drugs with a bunch of group of people, they will single out a person.
Yep.
Get him to tattle on the whole group and then give him a deal where he can keep his rank or like
Oh, damn. So
Yeah.
you're like corruption. Almost.
yeah
Kind
Just
of.
narcs.
just narcs, yeah, just like, and like they passed their piss test or whatever, and they got a guy because they started taking hair follicles of people. And then,
Which is bogus, dude. Okay, so like
Fucking
I'm not like
90 days or some
I'm
shit.
not like advocating. I'm not advocating anything.
hard drug usage.
Yeah, I'm not advocating hard drug. But if they take hair follicle, dude, you could be around it. You could literally be like Chris could be smoking pot right now,
Right now, I am
and he's smoking pot right now, and I could get it in my hair follicle, and like that's bogus, dude.
Do a
Like.
spine tap on me. You're probably gonna find LSD in my fucking spine. I don't fucking know. Just
Wait, is that
fucking
a
do it.
thing?
I don't know what that is.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
You
Spine
can-
tap?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's really expensive. Some people don't do it. Yeah, give me some LSD. I'll fucking.
I'm really suspicious. You've passed every other test, but I'm gonna take some spinal fluid.
Fucking needle right into the back.
I
Ugh.
have piss clean on every test. I
Ugh.
take. Just
Ouchie.
saying.
But so the airmen caught on. They started bleaching their hair,
Oh
yeah.
shit, dude.
and then they got one guy because they took his knuckle hair.
What?
Yeah, they started. They knew, so they started taking people's armpit hair and whatever. They would just take hair that,
You didn't even know existed, bro.
That's why you gotta bleach
Whack.
your whole body. And then when
Whack,
you start to
dude.
get used to that, you gotta bleach your ass. I
Wow.
bleach my ass. Just so you know.
Wow.
for other reasons
For
though.
other reasons.
Okay, so this is me being ignorant as hell because I really
Ignorant.
don't.
You've been
ignorant.
ignorant.
What is bleaching the body? Is it literally like bleach, or do you just shave?
Well, bleaching someone's hair to get rid of the drug use, or bleaching
Sexual
You-
appeal.
Everything, just in
Sexual
general.
appeal, yeah.
Just in
That-
general. What is it
what-
like? Literally just dumping bleach on your
More or
body?
less dyeing,
Oh, I
right?
don't-
It's not with bleach itself.
no, yeah.
It's like a-
It's with peroxide a lot of times. That's the cheap way to do it, but there's like legitimate ways to bleach.
Okay.
And a lot of times it's like Nair almost, where like we'll remove the hair in certain places.
Okay.
Yeah, it's better than
I'm an
waxing,
idiot.
less pain, right?
I think bleach is more of a euphemism. Did I say that right?
Sure.
Yeah, it's true.
We know what you're
for keeping an area clean. Like you're gonna bleach that area. It's not necessarily like taking some fucking Clorox and being like,
see,
yo.
I'm just ignorant. I'm just ignorant.
Ignorant. As long as you're not butt chugging that shit.
But chugging
Yeah.
Clorox, don't do it.
Don't do it. You die instantly.
Dead.
Dead. I've seen a friend do it.
DED.
He saw a friend. Dude, all of his friends are
have
dead,
not.
man. He saw
All
a
my
friend.
friends are dead. Wait. Are you guys real?
Dude, honestly, shoot me in the head, dude. All my fucking friends
Oh boy.
are dead.
Oh boy. Any last closing words we have, boys?
Dude, I've been yapping this whole time,
Yeah.
so y'all are up.
I think just we've obviously been slacking on getting the stuff uploaded. Definitely gonna, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm ready,
Look-
bro.
look
I'm
at
ready.
You do all the work and then look at me who just comes and shows up. And
Hey,
talks
look,
about
looking.
merch.
Hey, you look beautiful though.
Yeah. But
Fucking scruff.
so we plan
Dude,
on
you are growing it out. I like that.
No shame November. Prostate cancer awareness, right?
I have
Sure.
no clue.
I support
think it
that.
is.
I support that.
That's what I'm gonna talk about at the next event.
But we do
What
plan
is
on
up
getting the
with
stuff
this
more on a on a tighter schedule. We are doing really well with it. I think we just kind of slacked off, but we have tons of content we need to release.
We could also switch to a bi-weekly, so it's
No,
less
bro,
stress,
we're-
No,
Weekly-
no, it's
weekly
got
is
it.
like-
I like
But-
this weekly thing,
Yeah.
getting the
We wanna be
content
like,
out.
We literally like release this shit ASAP, and then the next week we record and then ASAP.
I mean, I'd want
We
to.
get an arsenal. We gotta get a plethora.
Yeah, we're.
No, this
we're
is
getting
good
there.
stuff.
We're
Y'all will eventually get a nice following. You start doing live shit. And
That's what we're
Actually
weird.
planning on
Yeah,
doing
we
a
still
This
need
live
to-
Thursday, I did what I was gonna talk to you about live streaming this Thursday and playing something.
This
So
Thursday
yeah,
playing?
this Thursday.
Okay.
I don't know what, but I didn't know if you were planning on playing horror games or. But never do that again, please.
Okay, so this is a little bit off the mic talk. We'll talk after.
Gotcha.
Shit.
But yeah, other than that, yeah, I think that's really all that we have. Potentially changing the at.
Yeah.
so
Hey,
it
don't
says
worry about it.
Podcast.
Yeah, I
not
mean-
P.
I like the name.
Thank you.
Quarter life crisis.
I
Yeah.
came up with it all by myself, aka Mitch.
I like it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, wait a minute here.
I think it'd probably look better not acronymed. I like the whole,
The LGTP, right?
So the issue with that,
but we could, whatever.
Whatever.
Tagging that takes up a giant part of the tweet.
for sure. Yeah, I mean,
Sure.
yeah, you know,
Analytics.
it was a fun episode.
Oh yeah, I had a blast, dude. Cedar, it was great seeing you.
Yeah, thanks again.
Yeah,
It
bro.
was awesome.
It was fun. Yeah.
I'm so fucking glad you're back. Like legitly, one of my closest
Hell yeah,
friends.
brother.
Yeah,
Fucking
dude, that's
brother.
wild, man.
Brother.
So
Brother.
go ahead every Thursday night, Cozy Bear Error
Error.
Like an error, computer error.
on Twitch.
Like a 404 error.
404 error, democracy not found. We are doing fucking
Wow. Shout out
horror
Cedar.
games. Doing horror games until someone says, "Hey, try this game," or "Hey, what
Okay.
makes you do that?" So I mean, witch hunt, baby. Bring your alcohol.
Yo.
'cause legitly, we getting a little tipsy
Mhm.
out there, getting liquid courage going on.
Good.
Because I'm a little scared, and this witch is a fucking bitch.
I hate.
I was when I had you streaming the other night, and I went upstairs to do something. All of a sudden, I heard screaming from downstairs, and it was you on your stream. It was
Oh,
hilarious. I'm like,
yes,
what the
bro.
fuck is that? Oh, it's Chris.
It's crazy.
Nice.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Bro, thank you for joining, Cedar.
yeah. Thank you so much.
I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Ooh,
Group hug in the shower.
nice.
Don't drop us up.
So
Um,
Chris
Alright.
said what he's got going on. What you got going on?
what do I got going on?
Yeah.
You know, just grinding. I'm always grinding. I don't know.
Hustling?
hustling, hustling. What?
Work in the corner.
Maybe.
Allegedly, bro.
I'd pay.
It's hard out there for a pimp.
What?
It's hard out there for a pimp.
Dude, it's hard. You know, I don't know, bro. I'm just kind of, I'm trying to get into this really paying off my debt mode right now because I have a little bit of credit card debt built up, you know, school debt, car debt. Mitch just learned about all that.
Yeah.
But that fucking student debt stays with you.
Dude, which, I mean.
If you're Trump, you'd have to pay that 4 times. I mean, goddamn. That's another, you can just edit that out.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. I learned all about the debt.
Lifestyle.
The
bro,
lifestyle, yeah. I
Um,
did it. I pulled the trigger. The quarter life crisis mobiles go sitting downstairs. So
It's beautiful, though.
it's gorgeous.
But yeah.
We'll post pics maybe.
Thank you guys for listening. Follow us on Twitter up there. For the people watching, check us out on Twitter, on the Facebook. I think it's the same handle.
The Quarter Life Crisis podcast. You can search
The
that.
Quarter Life Crisis podcast.
And yeah, the handle for all that is the QLCP for now. But yeah,
The QLCP. Check us out.
yeah.
I don't know. I think this is a wrap, bro. It's a wrap.
This is Mitch Garrett signing off.
This is Nolan Miller.
This is Chris Sims.
Oh.
Stay cozy, bitches.
This is Cedar Hazel.
Bro, thank you for coming
Sign
on.
off.
Thank you
I'm
again.
happy, bro, yeah.
Fucking
Later.
Gamer time.